brought to you by the Municipal Councillor for the District of St. Bruno since 2013, Mr. David Dakotas. David understands his important role as a competent and honest administrator. In addition to his mandate as a Municipal Councillor for the District of St. Bruno, he held key positions on the Executive Committee as Vice President of the Executive Committee and Deputy Mayor. David chaired the Board of Directors of Société de Transport de Laval, or STL. David also wants St. Bruno to remain a vibrant community with a strong community attachment serving its citizens. Now, back to our latest episode.
Hello. Hello, beautiful. Hello.
Long time no see.
Well, it is. It's a week.
Meow. And I'm again here.
It was 4 minutes for us, but 1 week for them.
Am I wearing the same clothes?
Exactly.
No, maybe not. You know what? I might split these up, so never know.
It's okay. The audience needs to know.
Well,
Okay,
now you
everybody
just gave away your secret.
Guys, okay, don't listen to these things.
Some of us are drunk.
Drunk. Not me.
Some of us have no clue what's happening in life.
I just show up, and that's what happened. Like, sometimes happen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and it's so nice how you match with
I was going to say that. I match with the sofa.
You really see? And then we put this
I blend.
on.
It's like a different hue almost.
Yeah, so I
So we
love
make it so pretty and pink.
Then,
That's a movie of the 80s,
look
by the way.
how
Val,
nice.
you have no idea about them. You did? Oh, I like that.
No, it's good on this.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah, that matches. See the burgundy and the red?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's good because, Stefano is texting.
Stefano's busy,
No,
so...
We are talking about nails, how to
and
match.
how to match a sofa.
Hey, I'm working here. I'm working.
Yes,
Val,
yes.
so just like whatever, looking at our phone.
Phone. That's exactly
This
how
is
it
what
works
we
here.
call a chill podcast.
Exactly.
How you girls doing?
It's like
Yeah.
Seinfeld. It's a show about nothing.
Well-
I watched Seinfeld last night. I was dying.
Cool.
Compared
show.
to 5 minutes ago, I still feel good.
You still
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
good?
yeah.
Okay.
Not a bit wobbly at all.
What episode did you watch, Seinfeld?
I was watching Keith Hernandez.
Oh, the baseball player.
The
Keith.
baseball player.
What? You know Keith Hernandez?
Yeah.
I do.
No. And then he was like, I give a number to somebody and you expect them to call.
This is true, though.
Yeah,
If you give the number to somebody, you expect them to call.
Well, really? Do you?
But otherwise, why should I give them?
That's a
Yeah,
good
because
question.
sometimes it's just out of being nice. Like
So
don't give
I
my
wouldn't give them
number
my
to-
real number.
do you
No.
just call just to say hi? Is that why? Is that what you're expecting?
No. If somebody comes up to me randomly and asks for my number, I'll give them a number, but not mine.
Randomly?
Yeah.
Why randomly?
Okay, I'm not talking randomly. I'm thinking like a guy you know or a girl.
Oh, if it's somebody, but if somebody I know, they would already have my number.
But what if
necessarily.
you've
I don't give my number to just
you've never like met a person and say, hey, we should talk or whatever?
Facebook and Instagram.
Oh my God! I mean, I think my number. Everybody has my number with the festival and everything. I think like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like was my
Apartment.
apartment. Everybody knew like.
It was like a one-way pit stop. It was like
Everybody's been there.
the rest area.
Francesca's place, which is, if you at the end of the day, if you think this way, like,
It was the rest area when people were traveling through.
Yeah.
I really don't understand how we fit in it. Probably 18 people once.
Holy shit. 18.
remember?
Oh, when we recorded.
filming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Madonna, yeah.
But I remember even a podcast. I don't know if it was. There was a band, so there was our podcast, then there was a band, then there was your daughter,
Yeah.
and then there was other people, friends of the band, and then I think we were not probably 18, but 15 at night in my big apartment. That probably was like this, and that's it, with the dog.
Oh my God. Even
Olivia loved the podcast. She was so happy.
I remember she shit once on the podcast. We were like,
But she was, do you remember when she came bringing my panties?
That was funny. That was
And then I was like, my panties. And she was bringing the panties to the guy that she was like a musician. I was like, oh my God. Like, she was like all happy with my panties in the mouth. And then, oh yeah. And it was me and her.
So for those who don't know, Olivia is Francesca's
it's
dog,
not-
right?
yes, it's
It's
not,
Francesca's little puppy, beautiful
that
dog.
was good. That was good, though.
And one time she literally walked in while we were doing a podcast
With their underwear.
with underwear.
In their mouth.
No, there was one time live on the podcast she took a dump.
I remember.
And someone said, what the?
And it started to smell. And we were like, oh my God.
Because we were trying to
we were like
ignore it.
dying. We were like,
Also because again, my apartment was so big, so. But we actually fixed it so well. I remember we were putting like all the curtains.
Yes.
That we were adjusting. It was nice.
It was cozy. It was cozy.
Well, it definitely was really cozy. Cozy was cozy.
So what are we talking about today?
Well, we're gonna bridge it from our past.
Bridgerton.
Bridgerton's a good movie.
Yeah.
A good show. We're gonna bridge it from our last episode of Gli Cumbare, which is always food-based, it seems.
Yes, because we love food.
We
so
love food. We're Italian, Canadian, and you're Italian.
hopefully soon Canadian too. I applied last week, so
Yay!
Wow, that's amazing.
yeah. So now let's see if they want me. But
What's that song? I hope. Oh wait, I want you to want me.
Oh my God, you're back in the 80s there. I want
Yes,
you
I like
to
that
want
song.
me.
Yes.
I don't know this song.
Don't you? No, that's forget about me. Anyway,
Don't you na 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 na.
How to
there.
change?
That's the one I wanted.
No, it's not.
Don't you want
Me,
me,
baby. That's not I want you to want me.
Yeah,
It's a
I
I
different
know.
song.
want to want
I
to.
know that.
Don't you want me, man? Yeah, it's a good song.
Turned into a
Don't you
musical.
want
We should
me
sing Gli Cumbare as a musical.
I think we should try to finish one topic.
Exactly. We're not bipolar at all. So I think at this moment we should focus on the fact that it's food related and the topic is Taralli.
It's so good.
I love Taralli.
I like putting it in coffee. You know when you the nice.
But they're salty.
But okay, you like to dip it?
I don't do it. Well, it depends on where I am really.
Sorry. It's like the face
I just
of
don't
Steph.
like it when it drips. That's all I gotta say.
I love the face of Stefano. Do you dip it?
Do you
Like-
dip? No, because I love like when they're super hard and dry.
Yes, I like it. I like it hard. I don't like it soft. I don't like it soft.
I heard that before.
I don't like it mushy.
Yeah, it could be a problem.
Mushy, no.
I don't like it mushy or soft.
What can you do with
Because
it?
you look like you're
What can
ingesting
you do
something
with
that's
it?
about to disintegrate.
You can
Exactly.
slap it around.
You cannot
Then
put
you're gonna break it.
If it's musho, you cannot like use
No,
the
it's
tarallo.
like no, because if it's mushy, then it does this.
We have problems.
Oh, very big
We
problems.
do. And if anybody's confused, it's about Tarallis.
We're
Anyway,
talking tarallis here.
I don't know about
So
that.
the tarallo,
Maybe you were.
the tarallo mosho is not good.
no,
It's
you need
better
a
the
hard
tarallo
Tarallo.
hard.
Yeah, it needs
So-
to be crunchy and mouth.
Because you
Savory.
can pucci. If it's hard,
You
lo,
what?
We can
lo puoi
pucci?
pucciare.
Did you say pucci?
You can dip it in whatever. Usually taralli we ate as a aperitivo.
Yes, yes.
So you have olives, taralli, and then spritz and whatever. So I eat like that.
To me, it's just a snack that's
Yeah.
always ready.
To ingest.
No, you know what? I'm on the road to a gig. I just put a
Yeah.
couple in a little bag and I eat it in the car.
We're really
It makes
Italian.
a mess.
Yeah.
We're really Italian, like
Oh,
because like
It's
like
it's like nuts. It's like almonds. You know,
Yeah.
you always have almonds just in case you.
in Italy we always have taralli.
Yeah, you always have taralli. It's the
But
best.
we have different kinds of taralli. Here they have chili, they have with fennel, they have plain, they
Yeah,
have
but even in
pepper.
Italy too.
Yeah, but I like the chili ones for some reason, and they're starting to grow on me. And I'm not a spicy person.
Do you remember when we were recording a Gli Cumbare and you and I were doing a scene? I don't know. We were in a park in Montreal North.
Okay.
And we were doing a scene and I was eating taralli. But while we were filming, I didn't realize they were chili taralli. They were fucking super spicy. So I'm doing the scene. All of a sudden, my face starts getting, what the fuck is in these things?
That was fun.
But
And then I drank a whole beer to wash it down.
there you go, that worked. But I like. There's the long taralli, and there's the little ones. The little ones are from Puglia.
Yeah, but I prefer i classici taralli pugliesi that are rounded
Yes, the tiny ones.
invece che quelli grossi così.
I like the long ones.
I like them, but if you put them together, this and this, that
You
even
get-
they
you
give
get
a variety,
You
right?
get a twig and berry.
Size does matter, is what I'm
Size
saying.
does matter,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
And
make sure that I choose the longest tarallo. Tarallo?
Tarallo? Yeah, un
Yeah.
tarallo, due taralli.
See,
Is it un tarallo?
Un tarallo.
So does every single person know how to make them? Because for me, I grew up, my mother
I
makes
have
them.
no clue.
My mother's a factory. They just
I
fucking
buy
pop
them.
out like nothing.
I buy them.
I want to make them.
You haven't made taralli?
Not yet.
I'm impressed. You make everything.
I know I have to do this. I want to do
Francesca,
the
you don't make taralli?
Never.
This
no
podcast
one.
is over. I'm going home. What the fuck is happening? What just happened? See, I grew up. My mother, like, she's a factory. She just shits them out like nothing. She's
Okay,
like,
we
pa,
know
pa,
where
pa.
to go.
Yes,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Why would I go? Why would I make them?
I'm telling you, my mother's basement is a
It's a Taralli factory.
taralli, meatballs, cutlets,
The
fresh
best.
pasta.
Why we never came to your basement, to your mother's basement?
My mother is
Now I want to know why. Why don't we shoot a podcast in your mother's basement?
That's
yeah. One time, my parents, they go to Hawaii all the time, and the first time, the owner, he rented it to the place, the studio, to my parents, and he calls my mom and says, "Hey, you know, I just have to pass by and pick something up. Is it okay if I walk in? You know, I walk in and grab what I need out of your apartment?"
Yeah.
My mom was like, "Yeah, of course. You know, they're friends. Yeah, go, Bobber, go ahead. You know." Anyway, the guy calls her about 2 hours later. He's like, "What is happening with my apartment?" He walked in and there was broomsticks all over the room with pasta noodles
Oh
hanging
my God.
everywhere. They were dry. My mom made fresh pasta and they were drying it, but it was all over the apartment. The guy thought, like, what is this voodoo chick doing over here? I gotta get this the fuck out.
Oh my God. That's
So
funny.
yeah. My
That's funny.
she's constantly making tons of food. Eggplant parmesan, like she
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's my favorite dish. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Can I get an invitation?
Once a month she makes a big one for her, a big one for my brother, and a big one for me. I gotta
Can you
go
give
buy
me
it.
yours since it's
She's
once
the
a
best.
month?
But I do want to make taralli. I have to dedicate time to it. 'cause
Can we do like the...
So do you have taralli as a dessert? Like
No, I just
No.
eat it
No?
anytime.
No, we have as an apero.
Okay.
So when we have like wine or things, so we always have some
Yeah.
well, we always, like if we buy it, we have some
Yeah.
taralli. But it's a classic thing you find in bars in Italy, at least in
In
Rome.
bars, yeah?
Yeah, but
That's
you know, when
amazing.
you go to a bar, you sit and you ask for a glass of wine. They always give you chips, taralli or olives.
Yeah.
You don't pay for these things. They give it to you for free. Only here you have to pay for it.
Here, yeah.
Imagine. That's just.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Ah, it's all about the dollar.
That's because we don't make enough. That's
Dollar, dollar sign, dollar sign.
Oh yeah, the song.
Yeah,
Dollar
there was
wine
that.
song.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's
Eight.
okay.
No, wait. Cent,
Cent,
5
5
cent, 10 cent, dollar.
Dada,
No?
dada, dada. I literally sang that song for about 15 years.
I love it. It's so
And
fun.
it's a like a reggae song, fast reggae. It's a soca.
Soca?
And it has a dance to it. And then when you do the dollar, you're like,
we used to do. Like it
Because
was.
it's soca. Soca,
Yeah.
soca.
It's a soca, yeah. So we used to. It was part of my band. It was like the show, and people would ask. I'd have to write it on the contract. You guys have to do that song. You have to do the whole show.
Really, eh?
Because we
It's
used to.
fun.
We used to have like Caribbean sleeves that we would put on and get dressed up and give out, hats and glow stick, and then the whole fucking crowd would watch us, and we would do. What happened?
I think
Which is
somebody took a leak.
You don't hear it?
No.
Because you
You
have
have
that.
that.
No, I didn't hear. I was like,
It's like a
Oh,
flash.
she and I just looked like this.
But it was like a flashing.
Water. Like
Water.
water coming
oh,
down.
okay.
Like a waterfall
Yeah.
hearing.
Cool. Awesome. Anyway,
My face was like,
that song was quite popular. It was every wedding you had that song and you had to do it. Now back to taralli. At weddings we don't have
I was
taralli.
just going to say that.
How
At weddings,
come?
we don't have taralli.
We should.
Get out of my head.
no, the weddings we don't have that.
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know.
It's
Because
good.
they're
No,
normal.
Would you be able to feed 350 people on taralli?
no,
God, I'm
but
moving
like as one of the stations you have taralli with.
I would have it on the table.
See, they do breadsticks and they wrap prosciutto around the breadsticks.
I just said it.
Breadsticks is amazing.
Yeah, but a taralli is even better.
Yeah. You know what? What is that restaurant that has the breadsticks, the bread, and the taralli combined? Or a hall? What? Oh.
A whore?
Hall,
Yeah, she has them
A
coming
hall.
out.
I understand. Or is it a whore?
A whore.
And I said, no, a
She
hall.
has sticks coming out everywhere, or in.
Who? The hall?
The whore. What?
Ladies, we need to keep this under wraps here.
Yeah. So I remember there was a basket, and everybody went for the taralli, but they all left the breadsticks. Yeah.
Nothing beats it, the fresh taralli.
Oh, I love
I remember in Hawaii, when I went to Hawaii, my mother was on a kick. She was just making taralli.
In
It's
Hawaii?
in Hawaii.
Because you know why? Because we were going to Pearl Harbor, and on this we were going on like the Sunday, And she says, I know sometimes the wait can be long to go see the memorial. So she made literally like fucking 500 taralli. And we had like in my backpack, one backpack was just taralli. Because my kids were young, right? So my one backpack was just taralli. And while we're waiting.
Did you finish? Did it was the long
Of course, by the time we get home, and it was a 45-minute drive. So while we were waiting, after lunch, the drive home, they just ate tarallis all the time.
Shit. Constipation City.
What do you want to do?
That's it.
So what's your favorite taralli?
I like I like the long taralli. I like with the fan, I'm not sure. I like the plain long, and I like the little Puglia ones, the little ones.
So basically, you like all of them.
Basically.
Yo, Francesco, what's your favorite?
Now, for me, the classic one are the one from Puglia.
Yeah.
And the classic, like, un po' friabili, like extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, very fresh. You
Very
smell.
dry, so it's...
Dry, but they very sono friabili, un po' unti, no? Like,
wow, no one
very good.
understands what the fuck that means. Neither do I.
Friabile, okay.
Friabile.
Friabile.
Wow.
So that's the word of the day. So you need them
Checking
croccante.
friabile.
Croccante is good.
Yeah, but friabile is good too. Friabile. In English.
You know,
It's called friable in English.
Crumbly.
friable.
Crumbly.
crumbly. Yes, yes, okay.
It's friable.
Or crumbly.
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 To crumble. To fall apart. So that you put it on rice and you could scoop it up and inhale it in like a vacuum.
Adjective.
Objective. It is an objective
Okay,
thing.
we'd like to apologize to anyone who's
Also
thinking...
friable. You can say friable.
Friable?
Friable. Friable snow.
Apparently you can say that.
Oh, like soft.
Crumbly.
Ah.
No, it's more friabile. I don't know how to say.
Snow is soft.
No, but when the snow is a bit that it
Froll.
Sì. Friabile.
Friable.
So, guys, I'd like to apologize on behalf of the Gli Cumbare podcast to anyone who thought this was a serious podcast. I apologize.
But honestly, they know.
Okay,
It
I
isn't.
know. Just in case,
They've been known this forever.
It's friabile.
this is like, you know, when you
Since I
buy...
was in the podcast, they
You know when you buy coffee and it says caution may be hot. Everybody knows it's hot, but just in case someone wasn't sure,
Somebody doesn't blow
I
on it.
apologize. If you thought this was a serious podcast,
not.
it's not serious.
We don't know what we are saying most of the
We are
time.
friabile.
We are
We just
crumbly.
learn new words that only one of us know around. Like she said something we didn't know. I said something they didn't know.
Yeah. And the scary
Yeah,
thing
I'm
is, we
confused.
try, but every podcast, okay, guys, let's try to make it serious. And
I
it
have
just
an
doesn't
itch,
happen.
sorry.
Yeah,
No.
what?
Yeah, I have a friabile.
You have a butt that's friable?
I have a butt that's
You
friabile.
cannot have a
damn right.
friabile
Yeah.
butt.
That's the only problem with taralli. So let me tell you the biggest problem with taralli, because I love them. When you bring them with you in the car, they make a mess because they're so crumbly.
They break.
Friabile.
They're friably.
They friables. They're friables.
Hey, we haven't done a segment in a long time. Not that
We
I know
haven't,
which one.
but I think we've reached our time.
We have just about reached our time. We should do a quick segment, very fast.
On friables.
No, let's do a quick segment. Let's get quizzical.
What is quizzical?
Let's talk about taralli,
With a question.
but you can only say questions.
Okay.
Do you like taralli?
Di cosa stiamo parlando? What are we talking?
Do you like taralli?
What is a taralli?
You cannot say taralli.
How do you not know what a taralli is?
But can
Why
you
won't
say
you tell
taralli?
me?
That's a question. That's a good one.
Can you
Why
say
wouldn't you tell me?
Why would you want to know?
Why wouldn't I?
Why would you?
Are you friabile?
What are you talking about?
Didn't you know we're talking about friabile?
I didn't know. Didn't I know?
Didn't I know? That's a good one.
Okay, guys, no.
That's a segment called Let's Get Quiz. We should do that more often. It's a fun one.
We should.
Let's get
Quizzical, quizzical.
I wanna get quizzical.
We
Okay.
need weights.
Let's
Tarallis.
let's end this schism before it goes more off the rails.
Let's end the schnizzle of the schnizzle.
Schnizzle bizzle.
Guys, if
Schnizzle
ever you
bizzle.
want a taralli, any grocery store, Italian especially, go pick up your tarallis. If you have a specific
Try
kind,
them.
I know taralli d'amore is very good.
Yes.
I know other ones that are good as well. But yeah, guys, check it out, man. And if you haven't tried one, you've got to try one. Nice crunchy
They're
snack.
very friabile.
Yeah.
Very friable. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.
Bye.